Sure, Connor.
What is your real name?
MalcolmX.
Is that your legal name?
As far as I'm concerned, it's my legal name.
You're gonna want me back in your
I'll probably continue to use MalcolmX because
one day. You're gonna want me back in your
That's what you mean by nonviolence. Be defenseless. Be defenseless in the face of one of the most cruel beasts that has ever taken the people into captivity. 100 years ago, they used to put on a white sheet and use a bloodhound to eat Negroes. Today, they've taken off the white sheet, put on police uniform. They've traded in the bloodhound for police dogs, and they're still doing the same thing.
The problem can never be stated in terms of black and white. And any movement which begins by blocking out the active cooperation of the best minds, many of which are white as well as black.
We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
South Africa doesn't preach freedom. Russia doesn't call itself the leader of the free world. It's America that looks upon herself and represents herself as the leader of the free world while she has 20 million black people here who aren't even citizens. It is for this reason that America is doomed, and it is for this reason that we who follow the Honorable Elijah Muhammad feel that our only hope is not integration with a doomed society, but complete separation from a doomed society.
A knowledge of self. And for instance, the average so-called Negro, he doesn't think that he can go into business and provide jobs for himself. And because of this, he thinks that he can only get a job from the white man, or he can only get clothes from the white man, or he can only get food from the white man.
It is perhaps the greatest unsolved mystery of the turbulent 1960s. Who killed Malcolm X?
'69-year-old Thomas Hagen, convicted of the 1965 assassination of Malcolm X, was paroled yesterday after serving 45 years, 20-year to life sentence. But the question here is not whether a man convicted of murder can change and should be allowed to one day walk free. The point that we have to mention here is that when he actually walked out of the prison and into freedom, it was under the shadow of a sign naming a street in honor of the man that he once killed.
Why is it important that all these years later, the investigation be reopened?
It is important because Professor Marable believed in justice, and his killers would never serve justice.